Welcome back to our Lesson 25 Homework Review Part 2, putting the equation of a circle into standard form. So we spent quite a bit of time in the Part 1 writing out or getting the form of the equation of a circle by completing the square. We're going to do the same thing for these questions here. So here we have the radius of a circle. And so we'll have the equation of a circle, x squared minus 8x plus y squared plus 6y equals 13. It says the radius circle is close to which one? And so let's take a look. First off, we're going to, again, complete the square, plus blank, plus y squared plus 6y plus blank equals 13 plus blank plus blank. And so here we have negative 8 over 2 squared. It's going to be negative 4 squared. Is going to be 16. And then we have 6 over 2 squared, which is going to be 3 squared. That's going to be 9. So I have 16 and 9. Now, to answer this question, we do not need to complete. Oops. We do not need to complete completing the square because all we need is find the radius. But I'm going to complete anyway because I just love completing work. So we have x minus 4 squared plus y plus 3 squared, because we factor in this case our x squared minus 8x plus 16 and our y squared plus 6y plus 9. And we're going to add here the 13 plus the 16 plus the 9. Well, 13 plus 16 is going to be 29. 29 plus 8 is going to be 38. So because they're looking for, in this case, our radius, well, we know our center is going to be 4 comma negative 3, but that's not what we're looking for. Since r squared is equal to 38, our radius equals the square root of 38. And so we're not looking for, in this case, the simplified version, which I don't think is simplified square root of 38, looking for which value is closest to. So we're going to break out our calculator. Okay, here's our calculator. Oops, I'll make sure I put this back into here. We're going to take the square root of 38. So let's go to second x squared, square root of 38. And we're going to see in this case, we get a value of 6.1644, okay, or about 6.2. So let's take a look. So r is approximately 6.2, and that would be this value here. Okay, so that's how we do question number 2. Now for question number 3. Which of the following will be the maximum y value on the circle whose equation is shown? Again, let us now complete the square, because we'll need that. X squared plus 10x plus blank plus y squared minus 4y plus blank equals 71 plus blank plus blank. Now you might be asking, why do we need to complete the square? Can't we just figure it out from here? Well, we need to find the center. We'll find the center and find the radius, and we will take the y value of the center, add the length of the radius to find, in this case, the maximum y value. So here we go. So we get 10 divided by 2 squared. That's equal to 5 squared, and that's 25. Add 25 to the left side and to the right side. And then we have, in this case, negative 4 over 2 squared, which is negative 2 squared, and that's going to be 4. Add this here, and we're going to factor. We're going to get x plus 5 squared plus y minus 2 squared is equal to, now 71 plus 25 plus 4, that's going to be 96 plus 4 is 100. All right, and again, if you weren't sure how we can factor so quickly, you're like, oh, he's a math teacher, he doesn't understand how I'm going to do. Well, listen, I showed before in the last video that this b over 2, in this case, again, this is the b value, and so this is b over 2, and with the number we get here is the same number we get here, plus 5. And when this is negative 2 here, that's what we get here too. So you have to understand, if you take the b value divided by 2, that is the number that's going to be part of the factored form. You add that to your x or y being squared. So our center, okay, so this is a quick way of doing this now. So negative 5, comma 2, again, the opposite numbers, not 5 comma negative 2, but negative 5 comma 2, all right, is our center. And if r squared is equal to 100, square root of 100 is equal to 10. So our radius is 10. So what comes down to is this: why are we going to do it this way? Well, our center is negative 5 comma 2. All right, so let's see if I can, draw some type of picture for this. No, all right, let's see if I can. Okay, let's see. So I have negative 5 comma 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, and that's our center. If the radius is 10, okay, if our radius is 10, it would mean that it would reach up 10 units. So at negative 5 comma 2, sorry, negative 5, let me erase this here. Okay, at negative 5 comma 2, the y value here is 2. Okay, so if I'm going up 10 more spaces, that would mean the y value is equal to 12. And that will be the highest value because our circle, and I'm going to draw a circle, maybe not so great, no, because put myself in the corner here, come off the edge, right? Go this way, right? And so underneath, right? Oops. But we're looking for the highest value. So the highest point that the y will be will be the value of the y value of the center adding to the radius. That's how far it's going to go up. Therefore, we go back to our answers. What is the maximum value of y, the highest value of y? That would be choice 3, y equals 12. Okay? All right. Hopefully that was helpful. And now to question number 4. Which of the following is the length diameter of the circle whose equation is shown? Well, again, let's complete the square. Because we find the radius, we just double that to find the diameter. Sorry, it's going to be x squared minus 16x. Always group the x's together and the y's together. Plus blank plus y squared. Well, there's no extra y there, so, all right. So equals, and I'm going to subtract, move the 39 over to the other side here to be negative 39 plus blank. So here, negative 16 divided by 2 squared is going to be negative 8 squared, or 64. So add 64 to both sides. And so here we see we can get, we'll have here, factoring this part, we'll get x minus 8 squared plus y squared. Now, 64 minus 39. Okay. Well, it's the same as almost minus 4. Is it 24 plus 1 is 25? Okay. All right. So we're looking for the length of the diameter of the circle. We know that r squared equals 25. That means the radius is equal to 5. So radius equals 5. But that's not our answer. Our diameter is 2 times the radius. So 2 times 5 equals 10. And therefore the answer is choice 3. Okay? All right. So this is the end of part 2. Question number 5, I'm going to leave as part 3. I will make sure I have enough time to do this. No, I want to crunch everything. Hope that the video was helpful. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comment section below, or comments, anything I can do better to help with the videos, so understanding. I appreciate you guys watching this and all, and I hope you guys are learning the material, because I need you guys to know the material, not just know the answers. Answers are not as important as how we get the answers. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching. Take care and be safe.